All of you. Today we are going to learn the first lesson of political science is the working of constitution. As you know, the constitution is the book of law, and on 26 January in 1949 the constitution is adopted and started. It is implemented in our India, and our India become democratic republic, and from this day all of us have freedom, equality. Means we have different types of rights, equality, social justice. So students, we have been learning civic subjects since 3rd class till 12th standard, and it gives us knowledge about the citizenship. It gives us the knowledge about our India, our rights, our fundamental duties, our fundamental rights, which give us too much information as well as constitution make us a good citizen. So it is most important in syllabus as well as to become as a citizen. You will become citizen above 18 years. You become citizen above 18 years because in our India all of us have right to vote above 18 years. So let us learn. So the first lesson is working of the constitution. So constitution is book of the law, I had told you, but before telling information about, before learning the lesson, I want to tell you the information about democracy, constitution. Constitution's definition I have told you. So let us learn democracy. Democracy is for the people, of the people, and by the people. It is the definition which is written by Abraham Lincoln, who was President of America. In India, democracy is written by two committees, and the Indian democracy is the biggest in all over the world. So let us learn. In previous class we studied how should we follow the rules, how should we follow the rules in India in different city, different field. The textbook of political science till now have helped to overview local government. So what is local government? The textbook of political science help to know information about local government. A government which is run in the village area means gram panchayat as well as municipal committee on a taluka or tahsil level, then a jilla parishad. On this level, where local government is run, so it is called local government. It helps to all people, it gives the right to all people. The Indian Constitution has also the governing structure created by the Constitution, and India plays international relation. Indian Constitution has a structure which give the too much importance to India as well as because of Indian democracy. It is because of Indian democracy famous in all over the world. Famous means it is the biggest and large democracy. All countries, other countries have followed Indian democracy and they have accepted Indian democracy. So it is biggest democracy which gives us equality, fraternity, secularism. Different values are given by Indian democracy to us. No doubt about this, but we should know we are the part of country. So we must know the information about the different types of fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are right to education, right to vote, right to freedom of speech, right to freedom of speech, as well as different right has been given by the democracy. There as well as fundamental duty is given also. The Indian Constitution has declared its objective to establish secular democratic republic. So what is meant by Indian democracy or Indian Constitution has established secular. So it is called secularism. Secularism means India treated equally all the religions. Means India has not accepted one religion. Why? So this is called secularism. In India India is a secular country. It is said that. Why it is said that? Because in India secularism is established by the constitution, means all religions are equally treated by the India. All religions can live in India all religion can stay, can live, they can study, they can learn, as well as they live, they can do job or they can start business. Means and as well as then Uttar Pradesh people come to Maharashtra, Maharashtrian people go to Karnataka, they live there, they start their business, they also do anything activity, because the Indian Constitution has been given right to freedom of movement, right to freedom of movement. It is most important for us, right to freedom of movement. And I have told you also secular, democratic, republic. Republic means, what is republic? Republic means fair, representative are elected by the people, not only one person is not a king of the country. In an ancient period, there was a king or queen who used to run the court, he used to run this region. But now in India Republic or constitution is implemented, and republic means, what is republic? Republic means the country where the representative are elected by the people, and people vote the representative and people vote the representative and they are elected by them, and they solve the problem of all country. And they can be MP, member of parliament, they can be MLA, minister, or they can be president, prime minister. So it is given right. It is given right by the constitution to all Indian people. So we have to learn in this lesson how the constitution is working in India. Because of constitution, we have got different types of rights, and we become good person, we became good citizen because of all fundamental rights and duties. Okay, no problem. So let us learn next slide. It has also made extremely important provision to ensure that citizen-led justice and their freedom is protected. In Indian democracy, freedom and justice are protected. In India, freedom and justice, these things are protected by the Indian democracy, by the Indian constitution. Means everyone has freedom. Everyone has freedom to write, to listen, as well as to go from one place to another place, to speak anything. So these are the all rights of all the people. So I have told you, these things are most necessary. Freedom, I have told you, all of us have freedom. India got freedom on 15th August. On 15th August in 1947. And so, from this day, all India got freedom. All Indian people got freedom on this day, and they got freedom. They have got freedom of movement, freedom of speech, freedom of education. Means they can go from one place to another place. They can live in Mumbai, Maharashtra people go to Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh. They can do their job as they wish. Means freedom and justice. Those things are protected by all people have given justice. Means no one can trouble us. If someone try to trouble us, if someone try to trouble us or try to beat us, so we have right to write a FIR against these people, or our government can also, the police station can write FIR against that person who trouble you. So because of this freedom as well as social justice, our rights are protected. It is most important. In this chapter we are learning this. It is also made, I have told you, the Indian Constitution is seen as the means through which progressive developed society based on social justice and equality will be established. In India more than 130 crore people live. But all Indian people cannot also participate. They cannot become representative, and all Indian people cannot go into the parliament. So why? Because in India there is a democratic or republic system is going on, where only people elect the few representative, and this representative go to the parliament and they work for the people, they work for the country, and they develop their particular region. So it is the main important thing. In India there is a society. In society, day by day, the democracy has been deep rooted, or democracy, Indian people follow the democracy. Day by day, democracy will be established, the peace as well as social justice, and it will be established equality. So all Indian people have equality. All Indian people have equality. It is most important for all of us. So we are learning the next line. The Constitution came into force on 26 January 1950, and since then government has been working in accordance with the principle of Constitution. I had told you before 5 minutes, on 26 January 1950, the Indian Constitution has been implemented, and for this day, since this day, the democracy has become important or integral part of all human being of India, or on all Indian people's life. And what happened from this day? Indian government is governing with help of the Constitution, and it became most important thing for all of us, and our life became easy because of the rules and laws. All people have same laws. If rich person has stolen something, or poor people have stolen something, both can be arrested by the police station, or both can be arrested by the police, because the law and rule are same, and which are given to the all Indian people. All Indian people have given same rule, so there is no any problem. If there is any poor person, rich person, both are the same in front of the law or before the law. So all of us, we should know the laws are same for everyone in the country. And you know, in this chapter we will take a brief overview about wide-ranging nature of Indian democracy. So in this chapter, all of you, we are learning wide-ranging of Indian democracy. Means Indian democracy is biggest in the world. It is said that, or it is the correct. I have told you, and it has wide range. Which Indian democracy is big, which is studied by the many countries, and they accepted also Indian democracy in their countries also. They studied about Indian democracy and they tried to accept, and they followed in their country also. Here, India, wide ranging, I have to place political process and steps that have been taken to establish social justice and equality. And Indian democracy will give us means it has been given equality and social justice. Social justice is most important. All people have social justice. If they don't have social justice, those people do not protect. And because of democracy, we have given equality and social justice. So all people have equality. They can go with, they can get any job. All of us, if anyone to become doctor, if any person want to become engineer, they can be, because they have equality. And all of us has been given social justice. Social justice is the most important for all of us, and because of justice, we can live happily. If there is injustice on us, so what should we do? So we go to the police station and we write the FIR against these people who done injustice, who have done injustice on us, and we get justice on that time. Imagine that if there was not constitution, if there was not a democracy, so what would have happened? So it would have happened. So we wouldn't have got the justice, and the people would have beaten each other, and people would have killed each other, and we would not have allowed here. So it was the imagination if there was no democracy. So what would happen? I have told you, people would have beaten each other. No problem is there. Because of democracy, this review will primarily focus on three areas: democracy, social justice, and judicial system. We have to learn on three topics, 3 points: democracy, social justice, and judicial system. Judicial system is most important. It is called judiciary. You have studied when you were in 8th class. You have studied about the judicial system, and it gives us the justice to all people. As you know, session court, criminal court, then district court, tehsil court, then state court or central court. So these are the Supreme Court or Supreme Court. These are the different types of courts in India which give us the justice to the all Indian people. They try to give the justice to the all Indian people. We have to focus on these 3 points. Which are 3 points? Social justice, judicial system and democracy. So we have to learn first of all democracy. So what is meant by democracy? We have studied about the democracy. Democracy is for the people, of the people and by the people. This is the definition of democracy. It is the form of government. And because of democracy, people have got the freedom, equal participation in democracy, and day by day the participation has been increasing of the Indian people in politics, and they became active, and they know if the people shouldn't ask the question to the government, so government will not be active. If people do not ask the question to the government will not be active. If people will active, then government will be active. If the people ask question to the government will be answered to the people. Suppose people don't know information about any government policy. If people ask the question to the government will answer to the people. If people are not active, so what will happen? Government will not be active also. Government will not be active because government do not understand government don't know which problem people have. If the people have problems, questions, if people ask question to the government will be active. Government will answer of each question of the people. So the people are asking question day by day. The Indian democracy has been implemented different types of the policy to the Indian people. Means in India there are many religions and castes. There are many religions, Sikh, Isai, Muslim, Hindu, as well as there are many castes are found in India, and they live together happily. They live together happily. And but the democracy, the constitution has been given different types of facilities for the backward classes as well as other classes. Those condition is very poor, and for all other people also have been given different types of facilities. So first of all, I have told you the definition of democracy. You must know, you must understand, because the question will come on the democracy. So students, we are going to learn the first point of democracy is political maturity. We are learning the first point in democracy, political maturity, which is we are learning now political maturity. POLITICAL, political, MATU RITY. We are learning this lesson of 10th class political science. Political science give us how to give us knowledge and it become a good citizen. I have told you, democracy does not merely imply representative structure. Means students, as you know, all Indian people cannot participate in parliament. They cannot stand in election. There are 30 crore people in India. They cannot participate in parliament. They cannot participate in Gram Panchayat, municipal committee, because India is a republic country. What is the republic? You should know. Republic means where people elected to the representative. REPRESENTATIVE. Representative means people elect. People elect to the representative. It is called republic. So all Indian people cannot participate at one time in parliament, Gram Panchayat, municipal corporation, municipal committee. So we should know, because India is a republic country where people elect to the representative, and the representative work for the people. Representative work for the people. So which are the representative? MP, member of parliament, MLA after president after minister. So there are many people who works for the India because they are elected by Indian people. if Indian people didn't vote them, so what will happen? They will not be elected, and as a result, they will not go to the parliament, they will not go to the municipal committee, corporation. It is most important for us, and the essence of representative system is to integrate the principal democracy in actual practice. So representative. So remaining we are learn after now this.